What's up, y'all? It's me, OuterMars. There we go. And we're gonna play some more. Oh, hold on. I gotta set this up still. What's up, y'all? It's me, OuterMars. Hold on. I'm still setting up. I will be ready in a second. Three days in a row, boys. 3 days in a freaking row. Probably not doing it tomorrow, to be honest. Ah, I fucked the thumbnail again. I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. Nah. I'm fixing it. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the damn thumbnail real quick. Because last time the thumbnail was fucked up. Long ass fucking day today, man. Sorry to hear that. How so? And I agree. I also had a long ass fucking day today. I had to do some walking thing with other people and it's pretty hot out. Yeah, it's pretty fucking dreadful right now, weather-wise, over here too. Pretty sure we're in the same general vicinity, but so your mom wants you to make some IRL friends. But like, I don't care about that. It's tiring. People are nice, but I don't care for them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a desire to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. But also, can't really force someone to go make friends with somebody else. That just doesn't work. It's like beating it up. I get what you're saying. I guess it's all in how you go about it. So, probably won't take that long before we go play Valhalla today. To be honest. People just aren't interested in Kirby and Sharptooth and everything. And killing Steven Spielberg. Excellent. The best part of my day. Hi, Sam. Connor doesn't know who Connor is? Bro, Connor needs to, like, look in a mirror or some shit. Voodoo is currently streaming on Twitch, if y'all are interested in watching him play Overlord. Overlord is pretty sick. But he's not here, because if he exits Overlord to go join my Discord call, it will fucking shut down his computer, because Overlord is an old game. Oh no, I was just giving a reason as to the non-appearance of Voodoo. Thanks for joining up so early, guys. Appreciate it. Wait, is he playing on an old computer? No, the game is ancient. How's the audio? It's good? Thank God. Because, I can't tell. I'm not watching the stream, currently. Oh damn the man, what the fuck are we talking about? Remember the David books where there's all this shit that's just evil? Are you talking about the Book of David from the Bible? Allegory for intrusive thoughts? Yes. I am aware of the Book of David, where he kills his best friend to fuck his wife. Yeah, I know. I understand. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. And God still said that they were chilling. It's crazy. What the fuck are we talking about is extremely coherent. What is going on with the stream? Did it like... Yeah, it did. It out of synced everybody. If y'all don't mind hitting that gray live button, that would be cool. I don't know why I did that. I gotta look at my OBS. Maybe it's because I'm watching a stream while I do this. Maybe we need to stop. No, it's not. It should just be fucking fine. Whatever, dude. I'll probably have to eat at some point during stream, but like, I don't know. I don't know how much Valhalla we'll play. We'll probably do until the end of Chapter 2, because that shouldn't be too long, but we'll play a lot of it. We'll play until Jill becomes not depressed. Well, then it makes sense that he's parroting that shit over and over again. Hey man, life catches up, or he's a pedophile. Or he died. Wait a minute. Well, what's the answer? Do the research, Carnage. He deletes random vids. Okay, cool. I can just... There we go. Fucking glove. You just got tired of Minecraft? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, I can't skip this. You've got to, because I got the bad ending. Hold on, we've got to re-fucking do that. What do you mean I got the bad ending? That's insane. No way I just got the bad ending. I had the right soul set. To watch Viking Voyage? Okay. I'm gonna have to redo that. I'll go feed my cat while I wait for this shit to be over. I'm an idiot. I just realized what I did. I had the wrong soul. I had the wrong soul as the fucking red soul. Damn it. Now we gotta fight him again, which... Yeah, you see I had fucking Killer Mantle in there. Everybody thank closed captioning by Sam. Alright, let's go kill this guy again. Yeah, we fit you as crazy. Fuck. I just want to get the damn Black Panther soul. Is that so much to ask? This is the correct ending. Or it... Yep, there we go. What? What's this? Imagine he's actually Dracula though. No! No! We're not saying Ted Cruz in the G. No relation, no relation. Yeah, that is absolutely worth it. Oh, you didn't have to retract saying Ted Cruz. I was just like... Not associating my boy Soma. The GOAT, Soma. Who's Ted Cruz? He's a, like, weirdo Republican. Okay, we need to not say wild shit in the chat, please. 5 seconds, no wild shit, Sam. That is vulgar. You have to bring back dislikes button on. Now that's pretty funny. YouTube is unwatchable without it? You are a goofy individual. Oh, I did the cancel without trying. Anybody who actually plays this game would be like, oh fuck, you didn't. Alright. Shout out to Jupiter Klein. The GOAT. He drops the best weapon in the game. But fuck no, we're not grinding for that shit. I like my claim likes me. You like the back guardians. But do you like Clarence? That is not what I was saying. I was merely asking a question. It's not even the same bracket of show, anyways. Like, that's a Backyardigans is like a pre-K show. Clarence is for like kids. I don't know. Usually don't know who there's a lot of adult jokes in Clarence. After being an adult, I see it now. Clarence is for me as a kid and me now. I love that show. That show's fucking funny. Every main character has a different mental thing about them, you know, it's great. It's all-inclusive. Dude, Clarence ain't a disgusting sack. He's just a chubby kid. Then again, so is Steven Universe. Same argument as before. I like Steven Universe too. I think that show's fun. I think it does actually having a full story progression kind of well. Fuck Steven. Nah, Steven Universe is good. It's a good show. I will not. You're right, it was good because it's over. Hey, the new season of Gumball is actually pretty good too. Well, I don't think the sequel series was ever gonna stand up to. Isn't that where he's a 30-something? He's like a Steven Universe peaks in high school or something? Isn't that what that is? No, he's like... It's like 20 years later or some shit. It's not him as a teenager. It's like him as an angsty old man, I'm pretty sure. Why would he kill Jasper? Yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, maybe that's the context that was... No, he doesn't age normally, because he's a half gem. See, this just sounds like some fan fiction shit, man. I don't believe you. I don't know, man. Sounds like something your brain goblins made up. Yeah, I believe it. Given the unhinged nature of Sam, I believe that he's sacrificing virgins at the altar of the back Yardigans. Sounds about right. Oh, he's back. Any good human sacrifices today? Oh, Connor! I didn't know we were sacrificing him. I thought he was your friend. Yeah, I didn't really get the memo. It must be on the other side. I think it is. Maybe that's why he's always asking to talk to Connor. Maybe it's because he was looking for someone to sacrifice. Wait, how the fuck do I... Dude, come on.
Okay, I don't remember how the fuck to get to that part of the map. To be honest, it's kind of bothering me. Yeah, I don't think the Zionists would be too happy with you, Sam. They're kind of not chill at all, in the slightest. But what more can you expect from a group of dumbasses? It says Holy Spirit, but like, is it holy? Because that's exactly not what I need. Gotta be, where's the evil sword? There it is. What? You may not have... Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Be away for a minute? That's fine. We're like at the end of the game, so you're straight up chill. I don't even know if I got it in me to beat Chaos right now. Ow. Ow. Bruh. That works. Oh, it all makes sense now. This is my favorite streamer. Yo, what the fuck is up, Voodoo? I was telling him you were on Twitch. How's Overlord treating you? The goat. The goat. Voodoo the goat. He joined for one purpose. We also liked the video. Big appreciation on that. Yeah, it looks fun. Like, I see gameplay and I'm like, damn, I kinda wanna get this. And then I tell myself, but you wouldn't play it though. Got too many damn games. Oh shit, I can't. I like the Demon Lord too. Figure out how to ban one day. Oh, I know how to ban, I just haven't. Like I said, good for those metrics, man. Not good for the sanity, but good for the metrics. He has been temporarily banished. I don't know for how long. I don't even need that. Well, it's free shit, man. Cool. I'll take a level. Oh. Am I gonna die? No. If Sam was permanent, he'd probably come to your house and sacrifice you. I don't recommend it. Yeah. I feel like he hasn't done anything permaban worthy yet, but I don't want him to, so. Being obnoxious in chat is like you worthy to me. I'm sure Voodoo would have permabanned his ass by now. Like, that's absolutely just something Voodoo would have done. You know? Well, he could start spamming slurs in chat. I'd bam his ass instantly. Hasn't he literally said the N-word? No, I don't think he has. That was Luis! You're fucking right. Alright, need to focus up for a little bit, y'all. Yeah, that was Luis, that was Luis. See, they're all joining because Valhalla's in the title, and then they see I'm still playing Castlevania, and they're like... they leave! Which... big respect. Try and make it a quick chaos. Everybody does love Valhalla, and now you see why. Come on! There we go. Are we gonna play the bartender game? After these end credits roll. After we hear some fuck you, castle! You know the castle in Castlevania is literally called Castlevania? I hate that. I hate that. I think that's just Americans. I think we just have to deal with that. Alright, cool. The castle in Castlevania is literally called Castlevania. That is its name. I don't like that. That's just so fucking stupid. It's not like Castle Dracula. Yes, Frank Castlevania was pretty weird for that. On God, on God. Alright, I'll be back. Gotta go feed my cat. And then we'll play Valhalla.
life. So I'm narcissistic. I put the. Bro, what? Alright. Now for me to talk an insane amount. We got both the good and the awful ending. Yippee! And why does it always do this? There we go. Alright. Let's go read a bunch of depressed Jill dialogue, guys. Woo woo! I don't know what the next main game. It might just be this. I might just finish it out. Oh no. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself and can surely focus at work. Okay, let's just get into it. Good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? William are soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? Sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for this soda, and to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Let's just, let me pull the damn guide up. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yeah, it's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Oh no. This fucking cat, I swear! We can't stream Valhalla without Onu darting all over the damn place. Say something? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Are you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great
Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? Wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you. Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing? Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in the world, this world. What are you, the Diamond Dogs? I'm pretty sure this is a Metal Gear Solid reference, but I don't know. Oh no. No. No, oh no. Stay away from that door. Hey. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take couriers only? Do I look like one of those safe-fare bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I'd take them more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine, what about you, boss? Manly stuff. Sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Bleh, it tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share ones we have? You fool, every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. The world is filled with all kinds of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that there only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. I can't fucking read. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosentreus had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Onu, I'm gonna go snatch you up if you don't stop fighting that fucking door. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down, son. You're doing too much. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safe-fare bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Hey, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil, can you go? Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, but by the way, just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. Dogs. I don't remember, but there is lore behind it. They have translators on their collars. Yeah, I guess so. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Dill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though, it's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I could make it big for the heck of it. I could definitely do that. Here, let's make it special. Yeah, cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them.
I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking up space. So how are things up in Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're nervous mess and get startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company. But the other day, we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. What'd you say, what the fuck, not true? I think you're confused. Oh, you're just... Okay. I see what you're saying, Carnage. It raises the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her weary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You'll go out with her. Why? To test if she's... It's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She is the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though, she's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilium, a more assertive partner? You piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in sight. Blech. Be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of... Hold on. I don't know if I heard my name. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's a robot. What do you mean? So in other words, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Sigh. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. Refrain from using "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe weaver, alright? There you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Since attendees were, of course, part of some big games company, seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made a drink. Them all drink the bloom. Drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kind of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap the world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. Sorry, but yeah, I think I became all of that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go to and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements and see things change. To see things change, I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone is willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, and not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad, and when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had the relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on the past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if we're the nice vet lady that works at the Say Fair toy company. If you were the night, okay. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. You get anything else? Well, we're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand and hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Ugh. That was a little boring, not gonna lie. I mean, probably. You gotta cut all that depression with something. Also, I don't think it was boring because I played the prologue. But I can see how you would feel that way. These are like the first two characters you serve. So it's like a bunch of lore you didn't see because I play that shit off stream.
But I'm pretty sure it explains everything. I don't know. No dogs in sight. We're just gonna go. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Yeah... Pretty sure this is correct. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Heh. So how is it? A brandini. So you do pay attention to what I ask for? You have quite the fixation with brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a brandini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini Girl from time to time. That sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When he got sad and started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. Laughter. So what is it? What is the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister, Diana? Is that it? Yeah, on cut. Let me make sure my cat didn't get into some shit. I actually have no idea where he is. It's rough. The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary, I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and my dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh? So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well,
You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all that built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her for not taking responsibility about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her she's in no place to have all these escapades, and after all that she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank, I don't have kids, but I'm not broke because I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hits me on a regular basis back into my bed. Jesus Christ, Alma. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eve and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh, okay. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Shout out the goat. I'm not yelling that. Oh, we're yelling more. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Anyway, I could help. You just did, eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts are actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. His father's sisters still look quite young. But when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Wait, how did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? Any good genes you got from your family, Joe? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with it. Onu's in a damn Aldi's bag in front of me. Hi, buddy. No wonder I couldn't see him. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I ended up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? Pretty sure. You said before that she's pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah.
No offense, but those are the kinds of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy end up marrying you, it's because he's past your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. Can I get ya? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright? I'm gonna ask for something cold with alcohol. It's not exactly, okay, we're just gonna... He's in a bag. Oh, he was sitting in a bag. This is iced with alcohol, so... this is what we're giving them. Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Because that's what cats do. They see a dark place and they jump in it. It's a dark place. He is currently in it. Don't think about that too much. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' house, and I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. And it's a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows the best part is the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings? Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken? You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because, thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here at Sunday. Here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order. And that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Why you frowny facing over here, Carnage? Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males get... Okay, is that what you came here to talk about? Oh my... Catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth, okay? I think this stay is about to be over. Here. Ooh, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in the bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed, you became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you, she's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay, then enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you're feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? It's the goat. Jill! What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender, and you're the client. Hardly, the bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here and click. Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty, mind telling me why? It's a long story, I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well, to always get perfect grades. And then of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho. We started going out, I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Hi, a sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. she'll ask for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Oh wait, am I Alma now? Hold on. I wonder if I can get away with you know, putting 17 alcohols in it. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd be a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there. The satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point I stopped and I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did that year and a half. What if I had the sudden realization that, like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she'd been jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but that's not because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just stopped thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever, truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. Yeah, this shit happens quite a bit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect that story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes. Can you get me a big beer? Can you get me a big beer here? You're coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? Roles have indeed reversed. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. What? Bro's got cybernetic liver? Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. I can't picture that. I feel like usually for games like this, the actual character you play as doesn't feel like their own character. This is not one of those games, obviously. Yeah, Jill is a character for sure. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions if she saw me by myself. She would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I didn't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I wanted to apologize. And now, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have the last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if that means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all my courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here, I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah. I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings? Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Mumble. Call the manager, Mumble. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. The account was charged $8,000 as a payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. Peace of mind. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Legend. Alright. I'm gonna try and muster the mental ability to continue. No, you remember the robot from the opening of 2064 is Turing. Yep. They're connected. They're connected universes. Can you believe it? Leave the bone. I'll be right back, y'all.
We're in the back. Sorry. I'm gonna leave. More people join.
Oh, it's like peak hours right now. Alright, we're just gonna keep going until my voice gives out. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Which, I've been doing this for 2 days straight, so I probably will. Good evening. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, guys. I'm just gonna throw that one out there. Voodoo might be streaming tomorrow, so maybe I will. But like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna play this. But I want to beat this. I would like to experience this all the way through again. This is most definitely one of my favorite games, and it's just been confirmed. I didn't realize how good the writing was. I mean, I did the first time, clearly that's why I have nostalgia for it. But like, I didn't think it would hold up quite as well as it does now. Me being older and this shit just hitting harder, you know? Now part of it kind of makes me get existential when I read it, and I'm like, oh fuck. That's really how it is. Oh shit, leave me alone. Yeah, that's Jill. Jill to Lenore. Good evening. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Give me a number. Between 1 and 12. Anyone in chat can give me a number between 1 and 12. 1. Oh, come on, man. Fuck. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives, Onu. You come up here? You come up on your chair? You sit on your spinny gamer chair? Come on, man. Okay, no, don't walk on the monitor that has the game on it, please. That would be really stupid. Oh. That'd be really stupid, Onu. That'd be really dumb. What a baby. Oh no. What a baby. This cat. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Antenna Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should call it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brantini. The Lilium freaks me out. I don't know who these people are.
is up way too low. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilium friend is... Essentia? I get it, you're cosplaying too. Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yeek, Bartender? Ah, God. Why are we bringing up Yeek, man? Do y'all like Yeek or something? Yeek is a... It's like if Undertale was significantly more obnoxious. More Reddit-pilled Undertale. I haven't played it. What does it mean to obnoxious? You know, like... No. It's like the... It's like if Spamton got dialed up to 11, they explained everything they're doing as they did it, everything needs to be ironic. You know, fucking Reddit people, dude. Yeah, but Spamton is only good in Undertale. That's it. Same shit, man. That universe. Spamton is only well written in a Toby Fox written game. Is that better? Other characters that act like Spamton are not... They're not fucking funny, man. Alright, let's play the game. That cult classic game that's seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Villa asked for a fluffy dream. The Lilium still freaked me out. Me too, bud. Me too. Get a little boozy. A little boozy. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though. Should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Did your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Ah, shit. Boss! DD, R&B. I'm coming. You seen DD? You see, DD is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes. But that will be that. Jesus Christ. You should go check on him though. Alright, thanks again for the directions. Please come again. Bye. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgium comic opinions of this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilium just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but she hasn't told me about a drink that cheers her up. But hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? I love this song. Dorothy, wonder, not wonder. Shut the fuck up, Carnage! I just realized what you said. I have a southern accent. I'm sorry. It's the same fucking word to me. I do. I do, you just can't tell. I am a southern man. I say things. It's more like... Alright, I don't know how to explain it. Well, no, I'm from freaking... I'll just say I'm from the south to not geolocate myself, but... the mannerisms of the speech are still there. Hell no. That is not where I am from, but I will give you no other hints. I should have just said yes. But no, I'm a southern person. I'd be saying y'all and shit. I'm gonna deny Florida too. Florida and Texas are a no, but I'm not helping you figure this shit out. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say she meant the literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other night. Turns out I really needed that. So did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was I supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. Is it? Hey, I don't know if the clients have body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Wait up for man. Carnage. I understand the sentiment, but don't say don't say the R thing in the chat, please. Thanks. She wants. Of course she does, but she's also your friend. You don't gotta take it out. You're good. I just like, you know, fucking 2020. It's fucking 2010s, man. Like, it's not even. That's an old one. It sure was.
I was getting in trouble for that shit in the 2010s. It was so frowned upon. It's just more frowned upon now. It's made a resurgence in use, but still. I don't know. This is one of those iffy words. I don't wanna fuck with the tube, you know? Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can't protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it in their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though, mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What's his name again? For. What for? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, "For!" It happened once, you'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with them, you can say it's foreplay. Why? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Come on, not the 2 bad 4 puns in a fucking row. Dorothy, you should be shot for that. That's awful. Yeah. He's also named after someone. Really, who? A Lilium kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. You want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? I own him. She's gonna give her a big. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on the system. Still a favorite of the people up till today. Can't blame him. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know?
I've wondered for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It's weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom or guardian asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? The whole thing about someone taking care of a William after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yeah, I think everybody likes Dorothy. Yep, I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. And what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Her dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter, a contrived coincidence really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me, if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing, a daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that, yeah. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep in mind, at least, maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I'm trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? You don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind a bar, that is. Yeah, I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Oh shit, it's another one of these Metal Gear Solid cutscenes. What a good girl. Why does this kind of sound like Dating Start from Undertale? No, it doesn't. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, it's the dun 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 dun. It's the way it's like spaced out. Maybe I'm stupid. Cause this part doesn't. It's just those like heavy chords, you know? When they first hit. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely.
But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shifts. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I see where this is going. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked really. Are you okay? I'm reading Fear, or is that Surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotion like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. Still a bit confusing about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared of the prize, she's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic. And that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but the legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham? A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason, that's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yup. Only my mom or guardian calls me Rebecca, and it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow in his last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated. So I was left with his family name first. Hold on, your real name, in short, would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. It'd be like if I called you Julian all of a sudden. Whoa, that was anger I just read. I read just now lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already. If you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he was calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about it. What happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor? Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying that they go for my role playing instead of just mere role play? Sounds too far-fetched? Sound plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. You want some water, Onu? You have water. You want my water? I don't think I'm gonna give it to you. I'm sorry, bud.
I could give you a sip of my water, I would. I don't really have anything to put it in. As long as it's not their own. Cats just want your shit, let's be real. Cats are just fucking... They're goofy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cats are goofy little guys. They stick their hands in the cages, put their hands in the water and lick them. Yeah, that's what cats be doing. I love cats. They're goofy little guys. Need to remember to buy more cigars. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year, not really, no. Alright. If you let them in the rabbit cage, they'll start drinking directly often. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Yo, it's the GOAT! Let's go. Get some W's in the chat, please. Yeah, I think you might be off a little bit, Carnage. You might want to hit that button. I'll wait for you. Dude, I have no idea. Stream has dropped 0 frames. I think it's just YouTube servers. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands for myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. So what can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for say. Fair. I think you'll like this one. Really? It's so sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she's ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want to know... I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. Aw, I love Say. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year.
Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Aww. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. And also, why when she goes out she styles her hair in those, drills? They look like a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she's also kinda likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and the bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh? Making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person her size would be normal, but she's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm.
What is he doing? Come here, big man. Come here, big man. Come here. Big guy. What's a big guy like you doing running around like crazy person? You're a big guy. You're the big man on the streets. That's you, Onu. You're a big man. A big old man. Big old man. You're a big dude. You get self-conscious about your butt size, Jill? You know, coming from Say, this is like... If it was any other character, I'd be slightly annoyed, but like, only this one.
Not really, I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Let me give her a sugar rush.
What is wrong with this disgusting piece of shit, fuck computer?
Also, yeah, anyone said that, I'd be like, what the fuck? They were guy, but it's because of the hair. Yeah, it's like a Ghost in the Shell haircut. I don't think it's really all that manly. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleeper. At the very least, it makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Okay, dude, give me like 5 minutes. I need to reset my computer. I hate the fact that I keep getting desynced when it stays on screen. It gets me mad. Yeah, alright, I can wait. I'm gonna go check and see if I got some food. Go get some food. Why you sniff me and look angry, bro? Yeah, go make a sausage or something. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, quit biting people, bro. It's fucked up.
I don't know what you missed, but you're talking about how being drunk is weird. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world is an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. Ahem. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. And if you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? Oh no. No. He almost unplugged the damn computer. Say is not a robot. Say is very human. To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Ow. But I'm alive, I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. My body count left in the bank was ridiculous. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. I think they're just blunt. Well, I've gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome, Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Fuck! 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 No! Well, maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know what's going on, I would say. You know she got out of that bank, though. No, he's not, especially not compared to, like, Virilio or whatever the fuck his name is. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't ya? Alright. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. What, like a fucking pile driver? That's not strong. A gut punch. Okay, fine. Fine drink guide. We will do a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. There you go. Yes, this'll do. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I just worked on a case and I happened to be in the area. Kinda work. Tracking someone a gun for hire. What about the girl Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bastards would be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? That is some fucking alliteration if I've ever heard it.
He's some big name from Kanye-vania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn a living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. I doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. I guess nanomachine rejection is like future cancer. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all of the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Cobalt velvet for Mr. Detective here. And then that's the fucking day. We gotta go to the Christmas party. Yippee! Alright, guys? Right? Oh, fuck. Can't make a cobalt velvet to save my life. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me you wanted to see her again last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not to be able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing if what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried that something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to a request of finding his daughter. Oh. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to know. And I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before a trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. and no working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring his stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, boss. Hold up, wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Fall service? That was a small party. I know this small party is what you needed. Oh shit, I just got 3. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. A party then? I'll bring you leftovers. Yo, Mega Christmas lures crazy. Does it mean Valhalla's a Christmas game? Mega Christmas is here. What is Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. Okay, I'm not reading this. But shout out the goat, Kiramiki. I do love Kiramiki. I need to get the Mulan tea at some point, because I've got to give it to her. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my food. We will continue after I eat. Alright, let's run it. Happy Mega Christmas, guys. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothes. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everyone's in place back there. It's like Christmas, but mega. Almost here. You know, there's a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh? What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an Morseal babble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you brought an infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. It's weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You taking your side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright. We're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used the microwave wires things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. The bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. This song does fuck though. I love that the dogs are just a Metal Gear Solid reference. He's supposed to be fucking... what's his name? Damn it, I can't think of it. It's Kaz. He's supposed to be fucking Kaz, dude. We gotta play Metal Gear on here, man. Oh, yeah, I mean... Yeah, Kaz is in most of them. He's in Peace Walker, he's in 5, he's in a lot of the games. He's the blonde guy with the sunglasses who's from Japan, for some reason. My arms, my legs, yes. Exactly that guy. That's Kaz. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you've finished, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start, pick someone. Let's see. Who the fuck we pick? I want to pick the boss. I'm gonna do that. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Dare, Suplex Gil. Suplex who? Sucker! Ah, shit. Alright, Gillian. Knew it. Get up. Ouch, who? Truth or dare? Dare. I dare you to lift Jamie. What the fuck was that, dude? I guess if the cat won't react, I won't. Lift Jamie with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay then, truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. Alright then, pick me. You, the dog. Come on. Dare, I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Now rolling. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever, you did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay, truth or dare? Truth. Are those things on your head your ears? Your twin tails. No, they're not. I see. Wonder how long until the food is done. Alright then, Alma. I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to your arms? Well, there was this one time I got mugged in the street, so I kind of threw my hand at the thief and knocked him out. Threw? I think it's what you would call a rocket punch? Yeah. You know, rocket punching is another... it's another fucking Metal Gear Solid reference. You can shoot your arm off in Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. You didn't throw it so much as it propelled itself towards the thief? Yep. And how's that embarrassing? It was just so cartoony, it's a bit embarrassing. It's a bit impractical too. My hand has a startup after reattachment. Yeah, but why add such a function? Why wouldn't you add such a function? Well, because... Boss, don't tell me your arm can also... This hand of mine is awesome. My turn then. I'll pick Lorenzo. Gillian. Casimirio. Truth or dare? Truth. How did you manage to keep that stubble of yours the same length all the time? How do I, I mean, no matter when I come here, whether it's 3 a.m. on a weekday or in the afternoon on a Sunday, you have the same 3-day beard. It never gets any longer, but you also never shave. How the hell do you do that? Well, it's a good question, really. Now that I think about it, I do shave, but I use an electric razor. It's set quite low, so you're not saying something, but whatever. Anyways, let's see. Hey, dog. Dare. Then play dead. There's not much time left. I want you to know, I always thought you were a fuck boy. I love this game. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hey Jay, I dare you to bury me. Okay. I was joking, don't bury me for reals, I'm alive. I'm getting hungry. We did them. We can do Dorothy or we can do Gil. Dorothy or Gil? But I feel like everyone's asked Gil and Dorothy's getting neglected, so I'm probably gonna pick Dorothy. Okay, then Dorothy. Dare. Do something freaky. Why would you tell Dorothy to do something... like removing my head? Removing your... Because I can remove my head with no problem. You want me to remove my head? I'll pass. I'll take your word for it. Anyone want to see that? No. No thank you. I do, but I'm not gonna be a party pooper here. Fine. I guess it's my turn now. Hey Dano, what do you pick? I'll pick Truth. If you had to marry Honey or John, who would you pick? Probably Jill. I mean, she's cute, she's smart, and I kinda own Gil anyway, so it's kinda redundant. Speaking of Gil, Truth or Truth, fuckboy? Pick one for me. Well, where were you born? I don't really know. It's one of those things I can't remember or was never informed about. Strangely, I do remember an early childhood in the Arctic of all places. The Arctic, huh? Just huh? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It's fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega's Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana was making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off of things for a while. Sigh. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you have no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not different from one of you going to war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances may not make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Chapter 3. I don't know why it's going so slow. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows, but I will prevent her from being too distracted. Have a nice day. Alright, well, we're on chapter 3 now. I certainly could keep going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left, and then the game's over. Oh, and Virilio is the first guy on the next on the next one. Fuck that shit. Yeah, we're not doing that tonight. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Been going a while anyway. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Maybe Thursday? Possibly Thursday. I have no clue though. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. Probably not tomorrow. It would be the most accurate thing. Cause fuck that. Oh god, what sort of shit I gotta do anyways. Alright, thanks Carnage, thanks Voodoo, thanks Ice Cold. Love y'all, have a good night. I'm gonna go program until my eyes bleed, and then that's gonna be my night. So I hope y'all have a good one.